Hey guys, so today's video is just going to be me talking briefly about my hair journey and then what I want to do with this channel and, actually that's pretty much it. So, my hair journey. This time last year I was still relaxed and I didn't really know about the whole healthy hair and all the other good stuff until February when I came across the website Hairlista and started doing a lot of research on there and realizing, relaxed isn't the only way to go. But, again, that that still took a minute for me to, come to terms with that, you know, you don't have to have relaxed hair. So I started slowly. What I did was that's when I started learning about having healthy, relaxed hair. So up until then, I was relaxing every 5 to 6 weeks. I didn't know any better, and if my mom thought my hair was just getting too out of control, it was time for a relaxer. So that was that. And at towards that time, though, she was starting to get a little bit, a little bit more sicker than what sicker. I don't even know if that's a word. If I'm using it right, not that if it's a word. If I'm using it right, scratch that. But yeah, she was starting to get sicker, and I I didn't want to get relaxers that often, especially start trying to stay home and help take care of my sister and stuff like that. So I wanted to stretch it out a little bit, and then reading stuff on here listing that that wasn't the healthy thing to do to keep just getting relaxers whenever a little new growth came in. So that's when I started stretching, and I started stretching from like getting relaxed every 7 weeks to every 9 to 10 until I got my last relaxer in May, the end of May. And at the time, I didn't know that was going to be my last relaxer. It just happened that way. I got it a week before my mom's funeral, and coming back, I didn't really want to do anything to my hair. At the time, I had just had an extension put in. So when I took that out, it was around the time where I should have got another perm relaxer, whichever one you want to call it. But and before I set up my appointment to get it done, that's when I came across the kinky twist. And I had always gotten micro braids and hated them, but I was hearing good things about the kinky twist, so I was like, let's get some kinky twists. They would last long, and I wouldn't really have to do anything to my hair. And midway through, I got them from August to kept them until October. By September, it's when I started really watching the YouTube videos and seeing the naturals rocking their hair, loving it, and I was just like, I've never seen my natural hair, and I at least want to see it, before I get to the point where I'm too busy or, at the point where it's just like, whatever. So I'm like, I want to see it. I want to know. I want to embrace what God gave me. So that was really when I mentally started transitioning. And then also I continued to build on my healthy hair journey when, I started throwing out the products you definitely should not use, which would be the petroleum, the mineral oil, and that's when I really started to stay away from the sulfates. I only use them now when I do a clarifying shampoo. And it got to the point where I was getting frustrated with transitioning. Not because I'm not hair savvy. I could not really do the styles or anything, but I didn't feel comfortable wearing cornrows and flat twists. Not because I didn't like them. I loved them. But along my edges, years of just, braiding and all that other damaging stuff that, pulling too tight, I have a bald spot on this side of my hair. And if I pulled my hair back, it was prominent, and I hated it. I was always self-conscious about it. And towards the end of the year, that was the reason why I didn't want to cut my hair. Because I'm like, okay, how will I hide it? I don't know how to hide it. I don't want to just have something like that there. But it got to the point where it's like, I've been waiting for that spot to grow back for like a year or longer. If it's not, you know, back by now, it's still gonna take a minute if it even grows back at all. So at that point, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm tired of letting my hair dominate me. So I just got it cut. And I'm so happy I did, because now that it is cut, it hides it better. Yeah, you see it there. Pull it down a little bit, puff it up. You can't tell that it's there. And it was like, ah, it was like, thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't have to be self-conscious about that anymore, or at least not right now. But it's just like, yes. So that was my just, it was awesome. I'm happy I did it, and actually I am happy that I waited a little bit too, because now I feel more confident, and I feel more in my own that, you know what, if someone else doesn't like it, who cares? As long as I like it, that's all that matters. So that's my little history. And yeah, just after I got my hair cut, I just felt the urge to just let YouTube know. I don't know why, I just did. I wasn't expecting much from it because, you know, all the millions of videos out there, all the hundreds and thousands of other natural hair videos, I wasn't expecting much. So when I logged in yesterday and saw all the comments and the subscriptions, I was shocked. I was not expecting much. And the people who did, you know, comment and subscribe, thank you guys, because I really didn't know where I was going with this. But seeing that there's like other, you know, big choppers out there with me, recent choppers, or ones that, you know, are like around the same area that I am, it's nice to know, you know, I can go through this with somebody, because that was another thing with all the YouTube ones that I was following. Most of them had transitioned a while ago, had already big chops, so I was just like, I had to go back and watch old videos, but then by then, like, stuff had changed, and it was frustrating. So I'm happy to be going through this with you guys, and, you know, continue to comment, you know, leave anything below, and yay! So thank you guys, and hopefully I'll have more videos up. I want to at least get one a week, whether it be a vlog, a product review, or, you know, anything really. But until I figure out my video editor, that's going to take a while. And yeah, so until next time, guys. Bye-bye.